Oh, happy Thursday. I I didn't have time to make sure this was going to work. So we get to figure it out together. How fun. I'm sure it'll crash. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Oh, goodness. Okay. How did I do the things? I think what we do is boop and this one. Okay. Step 1 completed. And then this is where we break it. Because I click this. And you see nothing because it crashed again. I need technical difficulty music. What? Can I force quit? Like, just end. Just die. Just close. Okay. We got the first crash of the night out of the way. Let's see. That okay. I think we're gonna have to go with desktop audio, cause why not? Okay. And huh. Oh, it. Did we do it? Did we do it, team? Do we have sound? Is it a good? Who knows? That's the level you get because I'm not clicking away again. Boom. Oh yeah, because we can't overwrite, so we're stuck. Y'all hear the sheep? Question mark? Maybe cows? That was a horse. I know that was a horse. Or maybe whatever this thing is. Yeah. It looks like it's picking up audio. I have no promises on how loud it is. Last time we got a crash course in the balance and how the world came to be in two separate dimensions and the guardian who keeps everything, in balance. Haha. We learned that we are a shifter. April Ryan shifts between the two. We didn't learn anything about Cortez. Tobias told us that we need to go and talk to Cortez if we want to know more about Cortez. He's like, yes, thank you. And in order to get back to Stark, which we found out is the science world, which is where we're from, we have to find Brian Westhouse. And in order to do that, we get to go talk to our good friend, the map merchant. Because if I remember correctly, he sells maps.
Maps!
I'm looking for Brian Westhouse.
Briar west of house. It's not on any of my maps, and I've never heard of it. Maps!
It's a man,
Maps.
not a place, Mr. Brian Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember information about my customers. Maps!
Oh, he said it that time.
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives.
Sorry, can't do.
Lee?
Take a shot
Pretty
whenever this man
please.
says maps. and die
No,
immediately.
no, young lady. Don't give me that doe-eyed look. Don't. Ah, blasted be the balance. You're giving me that doe-eyed look, aren't you? I still can't tell you, though. I got
Doe-eyed
maps.
look?
Please tell me where the rolling man lives.
No, can't do, miss. I can't divulge personal information about my customers.
Maybe if I keep asking. Nice
You're
hat.
late again, and you know what else?
I hope it's a hat.
You're fired. Give me back the delivery list and get your sorry blue skin elsewhere.
Hey, my WoW character had blue skin. She was a troll.
Hired hell. Bah! Never hire a Dolmari to do a human job.
What are you gonna do now without a delivery boy?
Hire a new one, of course. Blasted be the balance. That means I'll have to pay the damn fee to the Guild of Merchants. Damnation.
Maybe I could help you out.
You? How?
I'm quick, honest, and reliable, and I've got a lot of experience in the service industry.
Perhaps a female errand boy. It could work. If the Guild of Merchants don't find out.
What?
I won't tell them if you don't.
I don't even know who
Mind
or
the
why they...
pay is not much, only a single errand per delivery, plus whatever tip the customer may see fit to give you.
I'll take the job, if you want me.
Agreed. Maybe you'll even bring in some new business. Here's the delivery list for today and your first map. It's for the captain of the White Dragon. Nebeve, I think his name is. You'll find him in the harbor.
Nebeve? What?
Oh, and remember to have the customer sign the delivery list. The guild are sticklers for protocol. No signature, no money, no new jobs.
Bye now.
This is a lot for a
Fresh,
dude
detailed,
selling
life-saving
maps out of a stall. Oh. One mappe of the Sea of Songes to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. A mappe of Shangangriel, the Wastelandy, to the Rawling Manny. One knee mappe of the Northy Landies to be delivered to the Tunluyuk at the Journeymanny Inni. Beautiful. There's no typos there. Typos. Dear God. Oh no. Y'all. So, my kids were watching TV and the commercials came on and they got all exasperated and said, "Oh, we got ads." That's how I feel right now. It hurts me. I hurt myself. I did it to myself. Okay, one map of the Sea of Songs, Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. A map of Shangangriel, the Wasteland, to the Rolling Man, and one map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tunliok at the Journeyman Inn.
It's a map of the Sea of Songs. I was told to deliver it to Captain Horatio Nebeve.
Hi, bird. Oh, goodness. So, how is everybody? We have time while April runs along. Hey, you.
How are you today, then?
Like you care.
I mean, I don't really. Is this the White Dragon?
Is this the White Dragon?
That's what the big white letters on the prow spell out. What do you think?
I can't see the prow, sir.
I'm looking for the captain. Is he around?
What would you with the captain of the White Dragon?
I got a map.
I have a delivery for him. A map from the map merchant
A
at the
map?
temple market.
I be Captain Horatio Nevervale, the
Horatio?
White Dragon, fastest vessel there ever was. Hand the map over, girl.
I was gonna make a Star
With
Wars joke,
Jaw's
but I couldn't
blessing,
remember
the
it
wind
fast
will
enough.
return soon, and I can leave this accursed harbor for sunnier shores.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hi. Here. Take your stupid map. Why do you need a map? You're not
you.
going anywhere.
There's an errand for your trouble.
What? Ooh.
It's a single iron coin.
Wait, you gotta sign the thing. Sign the thing.
Sign this, please.
What is it?
I need your signature to confirm that you've received the map.
Map? What map?
Should have
The
given
one I
him that
just
first,
gave you.
April.
Oh, that one. Sorry, I never put my signature on a piece of paper.
Huh?
Why not?
Brings bad luck to give a piece of yourself in that manner. A signature has untold powers. It's part of your soul. I can't sign away my soul.
I mean, the man is not wrong.
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
I'm from Gien, and we're a spiritual people. Our souls are in balance with our bodies, and the great Mojal has taught us not to
Mojal?
endanger this balance. Signing my name, giving a piece of myself in that manner, breeds corruption and imbalance within. And it pisses the Mojal off no end.
And that's why you choose to make my life difficult?
Yes.
Hey, blame organized religion.
I do.
You can't write, can you?
Pardon?
That's what this is all about. You can't write.
So what? So what if I can't write? So what if I was born at sea and never spent more than a month ashore ever
What?
since?
That has nothing to do with being able
I
to
still
write.
won't sign your accursed paper, by Jal.
Look, all you have to do is sign an X next
You know
to
what
your
an
name
X
on the
is,
list.
right?
You can't trick the great Mojal. The Mojal's untrickable.
That's not trickery. It's legally binding.
I said no.
That's the same thing, April.
Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
No. Well, yes. But no.
Look, Captain, I'm desperate here. I really, really need some kind of signature.
Well,
Why can't we just put
there's
an
always
X?
music.
Wait,
What's music got to do with you signing my list?
Nothing. But it distracts the Mojal.
What are you talking about? Why would you need to distract the Mojal?
I can't sign when there's a chance the Mojal is watching. Music distracts the Mojal. Ergo, I can sign.
But doesn't that mean the Mojal is always distracted? I mean, there's always music somewhere in the world.
The Mojal has an eye and an ear for every acolyte, and straying from the path can bring great wrath upon us.
Granted, I know very little of the Mojal. But seriously, maybe you should look into alternative religions?
Blasphemy! Besides, I only have to visit the temple once every
Membership
2 years,
fees?
and the membership fees are quite reasonable.
wait, what do you get for this membership fee?
So, if I play some music, you'll sign?
Aye, I'll give you that much.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it for a second.
What?
It's the White Dragon, apparently the fastest vessel there ever was, although I'm guessing that'll be kind of difficult to prove. It's the White Dragon.
It's the White Dragon. Hey, wait! Wait! We saw a white dragon. Coincidence? I think not. Good thing we know somebody who has instruments. Because apparently April can't sing.
What's your, most affordable instrument? That's cute. The flute, right? And how much for the flute? I'm guessing that's 1 errand?
Bing, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I got an errand.
I'll have the flute. That's 1 errand, isn't it?
What? What instrument was that? Does this person have a symbol on their head? What am I looking at here?
As luck would have it, I actually know how to play a flute. Not very well, but I'm sure the, Mojal won't mind.
Should have just been like, hey, can you come here for a second? Come play an instrument.
I'm not in the market for an instrument at this particular moment.
Yeah, we do have a musical emergency. If I go this way... Yeah. Wait, stop. Huh.
It's a wooden flute.
Cool. Oh, wait. Do I give him the flute? He does not want the flute. Oh. What if we...
I'm ready to play some music if you're ready to
I got
sign.
it. We
Aye,
yeah.
go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojal will surely wreak vengeance on us both.
Couldn't have that. I don't want vengeance wreaked upon me. Yeah, I know this song.
Done.
How did you know how
There
to
you
play
go.
it?
And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
I won't.
I can pretty much guarantee you that. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye.
Did he sign his name or he sign an X?
It's Captain Nebeve's, signature. I can't believe I went through all that just to get a simple X.
Could just sign it. I would have just signed it myself. I'd be like, whatever. Ooh, that guy's very bright. Caught my eye.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. Those guys must...
An exoskeleton? Oh gosh. Hi. Oh, I probably
I'm
have to
ready
give
for my
him a
next
thing.
job, sir.
Yes, good. Did you get the
Yeah.
captain's signature?
I did.
Yes.
Hand me the delivery list so that I can see for
You
myself.
don't believe me?
You know, you remind me of somebody I know. A real Scrooge.
Good. What's a Scrooge? Maps, new revisions, lifesavers, maps. Right. Your next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me
I
about
did
him
not. That was
earlier
somebody
today?
else.
No.
Ah!
No, that wasn't me.
Ha!
That was somebody else.
Me and you, April.
I could have sworn. Well, no matter.
Nope.
Do you
Some
know
other-
how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention
Who's he
because
yelling
this
maps
is
to?
complicated. He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons. First, you head west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary, Mrs. Cassop's Herbs and Oils, where you turn north on South Street. Confusing that, for about 4 minutes of brisk walking. That's when you see a large grove of trees. It's a memorial to those who died in the last war with the tyrant back the balance knows when. Can't see why they choose to remind us of that, where you'll turn left.
Left.
That's west?
No, left. That'll take you back south, but onto
What?
North Street instead. And that keeps you out of the Dalmari neighborhood. Down that way, nasty, nasty neighborhoods. Keep walking south for about, or was that north? Wait.
No,
North
south on
South
North.
Street, south on North Street, or the other way around. Anyway, find the Rose Bridge off
What?
Iread Avenue and cross it.
Wait, how do I get
There's
to
a river?
Iread Avenue?
No, just a bridge. The river disappeared 500 years ago. No one knows what happened to it.
Oh.
After you've crossed the bridge, you'll be on the western
lost-
slopes of Marcuria.
They lost the river.
And that's where Westhouse, I mean, the Rolling Man lives.
No, far from it, but you need to pass through that part of Marcuria to get to the Rolling Man. Keep south and
It's right
watch
here.
out for the livestock. They're likely to attack in that part of town.
The livestock attack?
Eventually, you'll get to a large circular square. That's where they used
circular
to hold
square.
executions back when
Okay.
the city was civilized.
You call murder civilized?
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you. Our freedom cannot be curtailed. Real men choose the honor of death to the shame of incarceration.
Okay.
Yeah, sure you do.
Circle around the square and head
So-
down Tandak for half a mile. Or should that be Parrock Lane? Yes, Parrock Lane. Head west on Parrock Lane for half a mile. Then turn right at the Maiden's Honor Tavern.
Uh-huh.
North again?
No, west. Parrock Lane has a few twists and turns. Anyway, you should now be able to see the Ivory Tower.
Is it a big tower?
No, only about 5 feet tall, but it's ivory, straight from the coast of the Southlands, bravely cut from the drooling jaws of the gruesome Kandar.
Why is it called a
Big
tower?
creature, 4 legs, large ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes, the horror of the Southlands. Many a brave hunter has fallen victim to its ravaging hunger.
Uh-huh.
Good grief. Okay, then what?
Pass by the tower to the edge of the cliff and look down. The Rolling Man has built his home on the cliffside. It's a wonder he's not been washed away by the storms.
I hope I got all that. Basically, go west until I hit the edge, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
Magic! Good job, April. You did it. You found it. Oh. I didn't. Okay.
Weren't you supposed to make a delivery to the Rolling Man?
How do I get there again?
Yes, I was.
Then what in the deepest, darkest recesses of Mount Tierney are you doing here?
Tierney?
Get to it and remember
Tierney?
to get his signature.
I forgot how to get there. Thought you were gonna tell me again. So I can open my candy. It's fine, I'll just click on my super cool GPS. Oh, we did it!
Great view. Back home, a place like this would easily set you back tens of millions. Here, it's probably free. That's probably Mr. Westhouse.
Where's his bike?
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Damn, Nation, what is it now? Oh, well, guess you're not, You're not calling on behalf of that son of a bitch Sanyef, are you?
Sorry, I don't know who...
No, that's very unlikely. From what I hear, he doesn't much enjoy the company of women. Well, who in damnation are you?
April Ryan, sir.
Ryan? Doesn't sound very Northlandian. Are you by any chance from the coast of...
I'm from Stark.
Yeah, hold on. Ryan?
Look at what I'm wearing,
April
dude.
Ryan? I'll be damned. You're from Stark.
Apparently. Until today, I thought I
Who
was
else
just
does
from
this
Earth.
guy voice?
I had no idea there were two of them.
Takes you by surprise.
Isn't he the
doesn't it?
captain?
Well,
Didn't we just talk to you?
Goddamn. Sit down, Miss Ryan. Let me get you a drink.
Am I right? It's the same voice.
The liquor over here stinks to high heaven. Magic pollutes the purity of the spirit, but I keep a bottle of Glenfiddich for special occasions.
Thanks for the offer, sir,
Or they
but
sound
I didn't
very
come here to have a
similar.
drink.
Really? I see. This isn't a social call.
No, sorry.
Oh, no matter. It's still a pleasant surprise to meet someone from home. Now, what may I do for you?
Help me go back. Oh, yeah, I have a delivery.
for you.
A delivery? When did the U.S. Postal Service start delivering mail to Arcadia?
Wait, did I say I'm from the U.S.?
It's from the map merchant at the market. It's just a map.
Oh, good. I've been waiting, Faye. Hold your horses. What are you doing working for the Guild? Are you planning on staying in Marcuria? I'd strongly advise against it, Miss Ryan. Arcadia may look like a pastoral fairy tale realm, but it's not. You bleed as easily here as you do in Stark, and magic can do more damage than a gun.
I'm not planning on staying, but I had to find you. The map merchant was the only one who knew where you lived, and he wouldn't tell me.
Yeah, he's
So
a
I got
jerk.
him to hire me, and you were the second delivery on my list.
Gods. Carrick and his misguided loyalty. I'll have a word with the man. Thanks for the map, though. I collect them. There's not much else to do in this godforsaken city.
Cortez told me to look you up.
He did he? I see. Who's Cortez?
You don't know him?
I think not. I'd certainly remember. Did you say Cortez? You wouldn't be talking about old Manny Chavez, would you? Well, he ought to be dead by now, but then, by all rights, so should I.
I don't know his first name, but he calls himself Cortez.
Tall fellow, mysterious and elusive, rarely answers a question with a simple yes or no.
I mean, that's like everyone I've
Smokes
met,
like
but
a
sure.
chimney?
Aside from that bit about smoking like a chimney, it sounds exactly like Cortez.
Manny. I'll be damned. That old crook is still around. Well, how the devil is he?
He's good. Where do you know him from?
Oh, my old life back in Stark. We had some exciting adventures, him and I. Actually, he's part of the reason I ended up here. I last saw him in the winter of 1934.
But that's almost 300 years ago.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? And I'm sure he doesn't look a day older than he did back then. The handsome devil.
Well, if I'm going to accept magic in parallel worlds,
Did we know
I
what?
might as well accept
Oh yeah, we
people
did know
living
what year it was.
300
Never mind.
years.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm only 46. I arrived here about 15 years ago, but I left Stark in 1934. Between the worlds,
What?
where you dream time has little meaning. I was trapped, you see, for quite a while.
For 300 years?
Time went by pretty fast. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but now that you mention it, 300 years, quite disconcerting, really. Quite disconcerting.
I mean, yeah.
How did you end up here in Mercuria?
That's quite a story. I won't bore you with the details, but suffice it to say, I was always somewhat of an adventurer.
Are you a
The
shifter?
promise of virgin territory untouched by civilization held great sway with me in my youth, as did the idea of a highly spiritual state of mind. The occult, magic, karma. I was born in 1902 in Boston. By the time I was 17, I'd put that life behind me. I spent the next 3 years at sea, and then I wandered around Europe for a time. In the early 30s, the 1930s, of course, I found myself in India working as a journalist. That's where I met Manny, and that's where I first heard of Arcadia. I was amazed and quite skeptical at first, but the thought of a whole new world to see, magic...
Fighting the urge to sing a Disney song right there.
Who knew where my curiosity would bring me?
Okay, so...
So what happened in India?
I've tried to forget about it, to be honest. If I could go back and convince myself not to... but I still wouldn't have listened, of course. The unknown attracts. I ended up in Tibet in the winter of '34, wading through snow up to my chest, thinking for sure that this was it.
Up to your
I was
chest?
going to die. Manny pulled me out of that one, thank God. I spent 3 months in a monastery before pushing on into the void. There's only one way for a non-shifter to pass through the divide, and it's not an easy road to take. Now, if you don't mind, I'd prefer not to talk about the past anymore. There's
Wait,
more
but how
than
did you
enough
shift?
to worry about in the present.
Okay, we don't... Okay.
Cortez said to look you up when I wanted to go back home, to Stark.
Now, why would he say that? I'm not a shifter, and I don't know any magic. I'm sorry, Miss Ryan, but you'd be better off asking the Sentinel priests for assistance.
Already did. They said I was on my own, that they couldn't help me.
Bloody typical. Those reactionary fools wouldn't extend a hand to help a drowning man if it violated the principles of their bloody balance. But I can't think why Manny would tell you to visit me in order to shift home. It just doesn't make sense.
I should get going.
Very well.
Oh,
You're
okay.
welcome back at any time, Miss Ryan. Anytime.
Thank you, sir. I'll remember that.
Oh, wait. You got...
It's Brian Westhouse, expat and minor recluse.
Sign the thing.
Sign this, please. It's just to confirm that I made the delivery.
Certainly.
Is that it?
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Back again so soon, Miss Ryan?
Oh, yep. Finish your
I should
drink.
get going.
All right.
Sorry. Can I drink some?
I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean, and, I'll just not have any.
Hold on one second, Miss Ryan. I just remembered something. It's such a long time ago, I'd almost forgotten, but Manny did give me something that might be of interest.
Oh,
What
now
is it?
she runs.
It's a pocket watch. Manny gave it to me the last time I saw him. I never quite understood why, but maybe you can tell me.
Did he say anything about it?
He said that when his heart started beating again, he would know. It would be like a message in Morse code, a beacon. Damn watch never worked, and the winding mechanism is broken, so it's Probably not worth much. You're welcome to it if it's any help.
Thanks.
Did I write any? Oh, let's save. That was a lot of talking. Okay. I didn't write anything about it.
It's an antique pocket watch. It's not ticking. The knob used for winding the watch seems to have broken off, and there's only a tiny hole left. If I insert this pin carefully into the hole, like so, and then slowly wind it...
I don't
worked.
think
It's
Brian ever
ticking.
tried.
I did it! It's a shift! I can go home!
My God, it's a shift.
Oh, I didn't go turn
I
in the
haven't seen one
whatever,
for
yeah.
ages.
the map.
Why don't you come back with me, Mr. Westhouse? You could say hello to your old friend, Manny.
If I tried to step
like,
through
"Well, it's
that,
broken."
Miss Ryan, I would
Oh well.
suffer a most
Just carry it on me for the next 300 years.
experience. And I would be lost in the between forever. Besides, I built this house with my own two
This
hands.
man built a house
I
on
wouldn't
the
wanna
side of a
leave it to
cliff
these barbarians.
and couldn't figure out how to
And
fix a
what
watch.
does your Stark have to offer me? This world is more recognizable to me now. Now you go ahead, Miss Ryan. Go back. And don't let your curiosity of the unknown tempt you into making another shift.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make
Thanks
another
for
shift
your
at some
help.
point.
Say hello to Manny for
Curiosity
me.
or not.
Tell him I'm doing all right. And then I said, thanks.
For trapping me for 300 years. Maybe. Still don't know how you got... What, oh, it doesn't matter.
Cortez. Oh, God, it's real. It's all true. I saw it.
Has he just been
I
standing here
saw
this
the
whole time?
other
How long was I
world.
in there?
Arcadia. Either I'm going crazy or you were right about everything.
Let's hope for the latter, mi amiga? So I gather your trip was a success.
Success? My whole world has been turned topsy-turvy, so I don't think success is the right word.
It's another Disney
Nothing
song.
about it makes sense. Fact is, I don't believe in magic.
The sun does not need you to believe in it to rise in the morning, señorita. You have seen the truth with your own two eyes. I can do nothing more to convince you. It is up to you now.
Well, do I have a choice? I have to believe at least some of it. My life wouldn't make much sense otherwise.
You are a true skeptic, April. Está bien. We need your kind to balance the hopeless romantics like myself.
Who are you, Cortez?
Who are you really, Cortez?
Excuse me?
People knew you over there in Arcadia. Tobias. He didn't know you by your real name, but he did know you. And Mr. Westhouse, he knew you too, as Chavez, but several hundred years ago.
So my secrets are being revealed, are they?
I wouldn't say that, because you're still a mystery to me. More so.
Good. You see, señorita, mystery is important. To know everything, to know the whole truth is dull.
Yeah, no.
There is no magic in that.
I want to know.
Magic is not
I
knowing.
like
Magic
knowing.
is wondering about what and how and where.
I'd settle for the truth, just to be able to know you. Because, honestly, I don't mean this in a bad way. You scare me, Cortez. I'm afraid of you.
And you are not the only one, mi amiga. I'm sorry, but whatever it is about me that mystifies you, it will have to stay a secret. There are
Just...
things even you should not know.
You don't gotta tell me, like,
Gee,
every
thanks.
detail.
That really helped.
Yeah, see?
Perdóname. Perhaps later, when we are certain of what the future holds, okay? I think I can promise you that, Señorita Ryan. Later. But for now,
Hey, you didn't
we
say
must
see.
speak of more important matters.
This one feels like it's going to end the conversation, but this one's last, so maybe we'll go
What
this way.
happens now?
The minstrel told you about the balance, about Stark and Arcadia.
Yeah.
A man named Tobias. He was called the Vestrum, I think. Vestrum Tobias.
Ah, so Tobias made Vestrum que bien, good. I knew he would go far when I first met him years ago. He was just an instrument then.
I don't know
a
what that
student
means.
of the balance.
Oh.
But he was smart and resourceful.
I still don't know what a vestrum is.
So you know what is going on with the balance.
Tobias told me that the Guardian was missing and that the balance was failing. He said this would bring chaos into both worlds.
As we are already seeing, your dreams, your nightmares, they are part of these. You sense chaos more keenly than most, but even they are beginning to notice
Others.
that things are not as they should be.
Yeah, things are coming
Like
out of
last night.
jukeboxes.
What about last night?
What you saw, you were not alone this time. There were others, and they saw the same thing. Not nightmares anymore. Real. The first sign
How'd you say it like that?
of the
For
damage
real.
chaos can do. The divide is being breached. It is not yet time for the worlds to be united. A breach could prove catastrophical.
A breach. A breach.
You helped me back, didn't you?
Yeah, see?
To shift. See? The power is yours, yes? But for now, you need me to focus your powers to call forth your dreams.
The dreams. Your dreams? Same difference.
Yes. To travel from one world to the next, you must pass through the world of dreams. It is the only way. You are capable of opening a shift on your own, but you might not be able to.
What do you mean?
The power, the magic is within you. And when you sleep, sometimes you open the portal without even being aware of it. But when you're awake, it's more difficult. With practice, you will do it.
I don't think
He
I
just
want
rolls
to do
his
it.
R's randomly. I don't know. It's
You must.
weird to me.
The worlds depend on it.
Worlds.
So what do I do?
Shift.
We must work together, April. I can't do it alone, and neither can you.
But what exactly is it that we have to do?
Bring balance.
4 things.
Oh,
We must find the lost guardian.
Okay.
We must locate the gateway to his realm and the disc that is the key to his tower. And we must do what we can to curtail and defeat the Vanguard.
that last part is like twofold. Oh my gosh. Okay, great.
How are we going to find the Guardian?
Step 1.
The moment he surrendered his throne and left his realm, he stepped back into our world. This world, Stark. This is where he was born. And so this is where he must return to.
These.
But he could be anywhere, right?
I mean, anywhere in Stark.
This city has power, April. Not magic, but the opposite of magic. And it draws people to it like flies to an open fire. All the pieces of the puzzle come together here. You, me, the Vanguard, the Guardian.
The opposite of magic?
I can guarantee you that he's here. But where exactly, I do not know. I think maybe the Vanguard do. I think they may have him.
If they have him,
So they already found
how
him.
are we going to get him back? And why do they need him? Why do we need him?
Balance.
He left his realm, but he's the last Guardian. And only he can open the doorway back to his realm to let his successor through. The Vanguard knows this. But what they don't know, yet, is how to get there.
Okay.
Who'd know about the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
That I do not know. That knowledge wouldn't be here in Stark. You must go to Arcadia, study the books, talk with the minstrel and others who might know, but not yet. First, we must finish our mission here.
Find the Guardian.
Where's the key
The
to the Guardian's
disc.
realm?
In Arcadia, the key contains 2 parts. One is the disc itself, the other is the 4 jewels, the eyes of the dragons. That gives the disc the properties of the balance and makes it complete.
Okay, where's this disc?
Where is the disc?
The disc was left in the care of the Sentinel, 10,000 years ago. In the beginning, it was kept in the open, displayed for all to see. But not anymore. Not since thieves tried to make away with it. They will know where it is. Ask Tobias, Vestrum Tobias.
Okay. 4
Where
jewels.
are the 4 jewels?
Ah, the eyes of the dragons. They are kept by the 4 dragons themselves. 2 in Arcadia and 2 in Stark. The white dragon has 1, as does the old one. These you must find yourself. I'll help you with the others.
Okay. That's
How
all
do
we get to
defeat
know
the
about that.
Vanguard?
The Vanguard are strong here and growing stronger. Even in Arcadia, they are gaining a foothold. And with that tyrant on a leash,
How do you know
the
so much
future
about what's
looks
going
quite
on in
bleak.
Arcadia?
How do you know so much about what's going on in Arcadia?
voices whisper in my ear, señorita. Voices that I trust.
You're saying the Vanguard are strong here. How come I haven't heard about them?
They don't go by that name here. Did you ever hear of the Church of Voltec?
Church of Voltec.
Sure, they're... Oh, that's the Vanguard?
See,
Then they're big, very big. But why do they... Why assume a different name here?
in Arcadia, they flaunt their philosophy. They preach the destruction of the balance under the pretense of returning humankind to the
And here
glories
they
of the
have to be
past.
a cult.
Here, they cannot do that. So they have integrated themselves slowly but surely into society under the subterfuge of the New Age religion.
A cult.
And they've built a financial empire to match governments.
They have that much money?
The Vanguard own multinational companies. They own planets, April. They own armies.
Planets?
All they need is the balance, and they will own everything. The twin worlds will be at their mercy.
So, we basically don't stand a chance, do we? Against an enemy like that.
If we hold at bay the forces of chaos, and if we ensure the natural continuation of the Guardian's role within the balance, then they will have lost.
How are we supposed to fight this chaos you keep talking about?
Balance.
You're the key, April. You have the power to shift, yes? But there's more to you than that. You are a child of the balance. And you... No, that will have to wait.
Huh?
By just being alive, you counter chaos.
Oh, good.
Without you, last night might have turned out much worse. That tiny breach might have been permanent.
I didn't do anything.
You existed. You breathed.
Imagine the power you wield when you really do something. Trust me on this, amiga. It's
Amiga.
instinctive to you to fight chaos. You see it so clearly, and you will know what to do. You are most needed in Arcadia, where chaos is a part of reality. The tidal wave will hit there first, and unless it's subdued before it hits Stark full force, we'll never stand a chance. So you will have to travel to Arcadia after we are done here.
Okay, so that's it? Kick some Vanguard ass, find the Guardian, locate the entrance to his realm, and a 10,000-year-old disc and 4 Dragon Eye jewels? And oh, April, make sure you do battle with the physical manifestations of chaos along the way, because hey, that's your destiny. It's impossible, Cortez. I can't do these things. I'm 18, I'm an artist. No, not even that, I'm nobody. You can't place all these responsibilities on my shoulders. I can't carry that much.
I will help you, April. Others too, you're not alone.
Well, I feel very alone, and I can't even tell anybody about this. Yeah, hi, how are you? I'm the Chosen One. Can you help me save the world from evil and chaos?
There is no chosen one, April. There are only those who would and those who wouldn't. You have a choice between the two.
You said I had powers, that I wasn't like everybody else.
True, but you still have a choice. Prophecies can never unravel the will of a single human. You are one of many possible paths, but unfortunately, most of the alternative paths have been blocked by
Chaos. Vanguard. etc.
circumstances beyond our control. The world does depend on you, but you have not been chosen. You choose for yourself what you are and what you will be.
Yeah, like... Depends on who you are. Are you somebody who... Can you know all this information, see what you've seen, and just walk away? I mean, I'm not... I lay in bed every morning and I have to will myself to get up. So, you know, this I would be like,
What happens if I choose no, no way?
I am not a fortune teller, nor am I a Vinar.
I don't know what that means.
What will happen? Something else? That's all I can tell you. Something else. But I'm sure it won't be anything good. Not unless you agree to help.
But I can't do it. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not your savior.
He
I
just
don't have
said
any
you're not
magic
the
powers.
savior.
I'm just this girl. I'm just me.
The choice is yours, April. As always, the choice is yours.
It's not much of a choice, is it?
For what it's worth? Perhaps not. Still, you need to come to the decision on your own.
I wish I had all the
And
information,
the choice will have
Cortez.
to be, yes, let's save the world. Where do we start?
Here, in Newport. We must find out about the Vanguard. Their headquarters are in this city, but where? Do they have the Guardian under lock and key? What are their weaknesses? Once we've done that, you must travel to Arcadia. I cannot go there, and besides, I have things to take care of here.
Things.
Right. Except, where the hell do I go to find out about the Vanguard? The library? The net?
Valuable information is hard to find. Remember the painting I showed you yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
The artist, a boy named Warren. I told you about him, yes? Warren is involved in a lot of activities that aren't exactly legal. He has connections. He can point us in the right direction.
All right. Okay. Where do I find him?
My friend, Father Raul at the Hope Street Cathedral, he's had some contact with the boy lately. Ask him.
Wait. Did you say Hope Street?
Yes?
As in the most dangerous neighborhood in Newport?
How would you...
Is it? I don't usually follow the civic affairs of the city. I remember Hope Street when they first built it. A clean neighborhood.
That must have been a very long time
I mean, we
ago.
established Cortez has been around for at least
Still,
300 years.
I'm sure you'll be safe. You're a girl, no? A
Uh,
self-respecting gentleman would never harm a girl.
It's the self-respecting gentleman part I'm concerned about. Still, I can handle myself. Father Raul, was it? At the Hope Street Cathedral?
Yes. He will lead you in the right direction. Help you find Warren Hughes. When you're done tomorrow, we will meet up at the cathedral late in the afternoon. I need to speak with Raul as well.
that was a very naive thing
Okay,
for
good.
somebody as old
It's a plan,
as
then?
you are to say.
Enjoy yourself tonight, April. Who knows what the future may hold? Good night.
What? Oh, okay, bye. Oh, okay. I don't get to read my... I would like to read my diary. I would like to save. Boop. April's diary. Saturday afternoon. Right, so I get back. No easy task, believe you me. And Cortez proceeds to finally tell me everything. And we have a plan, which sounds good to me. But then I really don't have much experience with plans. I'm usually like, let's do whatever. But now we have a plan, with a capital P even. Okay, so we, as in Cortez and myself, have to find this guardian guy, the key to his realm, an old stone disc with 4 jewels, and the way back into that place. Because apparently nobody knows where it is. Duh. And while all this is going on, I'm supposed to restore balance to chaos and do the laundry, probably. To think that 2 days ago, all I had to remember was whether a customer ordered a double decaf latte or a low-fat cappuccino. There's a lot to be said for simple ignorance. Anyways, tomorrow morning I'm off to find whatever information I can on the Vanguard. Yay. Whoop. I almost saved again because I'm like, I don't want to read it again. Like, I'm not. It's me. I'm the one who read it. Oh, whooshy whooshy. Are my friends here? Because I need some friends. There's a lot going on.
Pulling long hours today, Charlie?
Unfortunately, yeah. Are you staying for the show tonight?
What show?
You don't know who's playing?
No.
I've had a few other things on my mind these past few days, Charlie. Sorry. Anybody good?
Anybody good? Are you kidding? Roy and Dale's playing. It's the first gig on their new tour. Sort of returning to their roots before they
Roy
do the
and
big
Dale?
venues.
Tonight? Great, that's perfect. Especially tonight. I need some serious unwinding.
Yeah? What's up?
I don't like this one because it's like dismissive of him. And I don't like lying, but I like this one.
I just had the weirdest experience of my life.
Weirder than what happened here last night?
Yeah, like
Much weirder, trust me. I mean, what happened here, it could be explained. A hologram, rapture gas, mass suggestion.
That's stretching it a little, don't you think?
What, rather than the alternatives? That we're all either going crazy or that something's breaking through from another world? You don't think that's stretching it?
something is breaking through
I don't
from
know
another world.
what I think, April. I just know that sometimes there are things lurking in the shadows that can't be explained by science. That the world holds more mysteries than we think.
Maybe.
So what's this thing you were gonna tell me about the weirdest experience in your life?
You wouldn't believe me anyway, Charlie.
Try me.
No, really, I can't. It's too much, too close. I don't know if I believe it myself.
Okay. You tell me about it later then, alright?
Maybe. Is Emma around?
Haven't seen her. But she knows about the show, so she'll be here.
When does the concert start?
In less than an hour. I expect the place to be crowded soon, so you should find yourself a spot to sit down.
Thanks, Charlie.
No problem. Later.
Alright, I'll be right back. It starts in an hour. I gotta run forever. It's gonna take me an hour to get there.
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
I thought I could talk to Fiona again. Huh. Huh. Ran all that way for no reason. It's fine. We're going to a concert. Gonna go find a seat. I don't know why you would have a concert here. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know. I guess we can't see, like, this side of the room. It's my bestie.
So where have you been all day? You didn't show up at school, you weren't at work, and then Fiona tells me you're out looking for Cortez again. And on top of that, Zach brags about bagging a date with you. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
weirdest
shit.
part.
Zach, I totally forgot. He's
Yeah,
gonna kill me.
I don't care.
If
I
don't
didn't
show
forget.
up, that is.
You mean it's true? You have a date with that asshole? I told him he was full of shit.
I needed some information.
And you sell yourself to get it? April, you're insane. Well, you're just going to have to disappoint him.
I agree.
I made a promise.
I don't care.
To that sleazebag? That's a promise made to be broken.
You're right. I'm staying here.
Good girl. Now, there are a couple guys you should keep an eye open for tonight.
Me?
I have a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend because I have one and I need somebody to compare boyfriends with. It's not your choice to make, girl. It's just the natural order of things.
I thought we were here to listen to the band.
Sure.
Multitasking.
From the back, so we can scope out guys' asses.
I don't know which place is weirder, Mercuria or the Fringe Cafe on any given night.
Mark what?
Never mind. So, okay, which guys are we looking for?
Right. Now, you may want to take notes.
I got a diary. I can do that. Oh, chapter 3, Friends and Enemies.
Oh, God. Headache.
Yep, shifting and then concert all night. We'll probably do
I
it.
didn't really have that much to drink, did I?
Wait, you just said you couldn't
But
hold
I
your
did
liquor.
travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep.
I mean, I feel that every day, April.
Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street.
We gotta
And
find
hey, like,
Father
that's
Raoul.
not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zach today.
He lives across the
He's probably
the
royally
hall.
pissed that I stood him up, and Zach's very good at being pissed.
He's probably out there waiting for you, like a creep. Sunday, July 30th. Sundays are made for sleeping in. Sundays are made for walking around in baggy clothes, watching movies, nursing headaches, and hanging out with your friends at the cafe. Sundays are not made for going to the worst neighborhood in town to find a kid who might be able to give you the information necessary to infiltrate a powerful cult that plans to take over the known universe. That's what Mondays are for. Okay, so the world's in mortal danger, and the only thing standing in the way of total chaos is me. And this morning, I have to go to Hope Street to talk to this priest called Raoul at the cathedral so that he could tell me where I could find Warren Hughes. Dear diary, note to self, the next time anybody says the word destiny, run like hell. And save, and boop, and quit, and crash. Oh, it really crashed. I can't even... Hello, cursor? We're just gonna... boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I did it. And then we're gonna do this because I have to force quit freaking the game every time. Go away. Thank you. Alright. So, next time we have our Throwback Thursday, we'll start Chapter 3. Where we go find Father Raoul, who will hopefully help us find Warren, who will hopefully help us find a cult. Because why not? Because apparently that's how it works. Yeah. I am going to sleep. It has been a really long week. I'm tired. But I will be back on Saturday for more Death's Door. Yeah. We got the horn in that game, and we open the gate. Yeah, and we're gonna go fight some Frog King. Or we were trying to fight a Frog King, right? We're fighting a Frog King at some point. We got the horn. We went through the dungeon thing. Frog King. Yeah. And then the next time we do the longest journey, we'll do all this stuff. And hopefully get us to go back to Arcadia. I'm really fuzzy on how long we're in Stark for this time. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, etc., etc., etc. Have a good night. Have a good Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank the gods. Thank the Mojal or whatever, whoever. The balance. Good night. Goodbye.